Hey, what's up, YouTube? Israel back again with another quick first impressions video. Uh, the last video I did, I believe, was a cheapy but goody fragrance, which was Victory by Lomani. If you hadn't had a chance, go back and look at that video. I'll let the link in the description. You guys can buy a bottle. I believe it was like maybe 13 bucks, about 12 and some change, 12.65 or something like that with some change. About 13 bucks, but to me, it's worth it. Check out the video and see what you think. Check out the comments, see if anybody else in the comments liked it, and you can kind of go off of what they think. Today, right now, I'm going to be doing a first impressions video, another one, going back to my signature videos, I guess. And I'll be doing some full reviews pretty soon, guys, so I hope you guys aren't getting sick of these first impressions videos, but they're just so easy to do. They're easy for me to do, so I like to do them. Plus, it's a surprise to me. I wonder what these smell like, and I figure it's almost like just people videotaping any other kind of reaction. You know, like when you videotape your friends watching like the Super Bowl and their favorite team. You know, you don't know if they're going to win or lose. You don't know how it's going to go, so you film them doing something goofy or something. So it's just kind of the same thing. I like to film my reaction to see exactly how I feel about them, like right at the moment. So anyway. So I've kind of fell off the fragrance game watching the videos for a long time. I was really just doing a lot of swapping and testing and trying and buying and selling and this and that, everything else. But I stopped watching videos, and that's kind of where I started off whenever I was doing videos. Before I started doing videos, I was really watching tons of reviews, like all over YouTube, and just I had like my top 10, reviewers that I really enjoyed watching their take on certain fragrances and whatnot. So then just one day I decided to do it myself and just see how it went. So anyway, so I kind of fell off from watching other reviews. So recently I kind of got back on the train and started watching a couple of reviews here and there. And, when you watch one, it kind of rabbit holes to another one. And so when you watch one fragrance about a certain fragrance, that fragrance would pop up from other reviewers, the same one, then they did their take on it. So I started. There's one that caught my attention. I can't remember how I came across it. It was sort of by accident, I guess. But I sort of heard this one here and there. People were comparing it to La Nuit and this and that it was really good. And for this house, the house is really cheap, and the house didn't have anything going for it. And this is the only gem from the house. So I was like, you know what? Like, I think I've seen this before at Marshall's. I think I've seen, at least some of the other flankers from the house at Marshall's. I never really heard it that much about them. But the fragrance came in the mail today. So here it is right here. I want to do a quick video of it. It is from the house of Ferragamo, which I think they make shoes. I'm not sure. Don't hold me to that. It is F by Ferragamo Black, or maybe it's Black by Ferragamo. I don't know. I think it's F by Ferragamo Black. Release date was 2009. Couldn't find what it was considered, so I just looked at some of the stuff that figured it was an aromatic, fresh, spicy. Came out 2009. Apparently, it's an evening/intense version of the original F by Ferragamo. The nose behind this is Olivier Polge, and if you guys don't know who this guy is, he is a master perfumier in the game. The guy makes some top-notch fragrances out there, and he's like in the Hall of Fame. He'll be in the Fragrance Hall of Fame one day, I'm sure. So let's get to the notes. I'm going to open this package while I read the notes to you guys. So here it goes. Where do I? They even seal this thing, actually. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so the top notes, we have black pepper, coriander. The mid notes, we have... Oh, I'm sorry. Let me start over. Top notes, we have lavender and apple. Mid notes, we have black pepper and coriander. And the base notes, we have labdanum and tonka bean. Now, what really caught my attention on this fragrance is that people were saying, one, it lasts a long time. Two, it smells like La Nuit de l'Homme. And I don't think I've ever smelled another fragrance that's supposed to smell like La Nuit. And so if I ever came across it, I wanted to try it. Apparently there's a new one out there. I can't remember. It's from the House of Armaf or another clone house that made one that's supposed to smell just exactly like La Nuit. It's supposed to be a bunch of what is that note? I'll put it in the little thing here. I can't think of the note that mainly makes up La Nuit. I'll think of it in a minute, I'm sure. But apparently this other fragrance that I'm referring to is just a bunch of that one note. I don't know why I can't think of it. You guys are probably saying it out loud right now while you're watching this video. But anyway, so it's not the complete exact composition as La Nuit. So I have a feeling that it's going to be lacking. I've heard that from other reviewers, so I don't even know if I want to waste the money on trying to find it. But even if this one doesn't smell like La Nuit, I heard that it's really pleasing to the nose and it's good in its own right. So I really want to try it anyway. So here is the box. I don't know if you guys can see that there. Yeah, kind of. I always try to save the plastic, as you guys may know. Nothing too fancy going on. It has the name of the house right there. Kind of a cool big box. I like that it's a nice big box. Ferragamo Black Pour Home. I'm assuming it's eau de toilette. I think I got this on eBay for not very much. Okay, here it is. Kind of reminds me of that my Craze bottle. I did a review for Craze a little while back. I thought this was supposed to slide from the side. I saw another video where it actually slid out from the side, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, so it kind of looks like the bottle for Craze, minus the bright orange. Has like this orange thing on here. So here's the bottle here. Nothing too fancy going on. I'm not too familiar with this house. This might be the first fragrance from this house that I've ever reviewed, or first impressions or whatever. So yeah, I got a cool little rubber thing here. Okay, so here we go. Spray my arm. I just got out of the shower, so everything's nice and clean. Nice, fresh, clean arm there. And let's see what this is all about. Let's see if this does smell like La Nuit at all, or if it's just good in its own right. We'll see. I'm going to give it 3 good sprays. Okay. This smells good. I can get the apple. This is reminiscent a little bit instead of having the peach note. Wow. This is really good. This reminds me of Allure Homme by Chanel, but minus the peach. This has apple in it. Yeah, this is warm and spicy. Also kind of cooling nose, so it's like fresh spicy with that apple note. Yeah, there's a lot going on with this one. Fresh, spicy, fruity. That opening is amazing. Wow. I can't believe I can't believe I never smelled this one before. And I mean, like I said, I was looking back at the videos. I think Chad McChesney, White Spirit Bear, did a review on this one. He put this on his perfect 10. I think I saw Jeremy Fragrance talk about this one quite a bit. I saw a couple other guys. They all kind of, I guess, they all sort of start. There's hype in the community. One guy will find a fragrance, and then everyone starts to do it too. And that's how it goes. You're not. If you don't know about something, how are you going to review it, right? Unless you just get lucky and just kind of stumble on. So the hype starts somewhere. But I saw 5 reviews in a row, and everyone loved this one. There's a few negative reviews on Fragrantica saying that it's not very good, this and that. I can't remember. Another gentleman did an unboxing, and he smelled it, and he wasn't blown away. But I mean, right now, I say Oliver. I guess it's Olivier Polge. Olivier Polge definitely did this because it's amazing. It's really good. It's turning a little bit now. That opening was like the best. That was like awesome. I'm gonna have to spray my other arm here in a minute. But I love fresh, spicy scents like this. And this is like, there's something in here I'm starting not to like a little bit, though. What is that? I'm getting that pepper. It still has the top notes are still there. They're just starting to fade. I'm just trying to, honestly, I'm trying to think. If it's just mixing, I'm breathing on my arm here. So I'm not saying I have terrible breath or nothing. I'm just saying I'm breathing on it, so it could be messing up what I'm smelling. Yeah. Well, I guess it was my breath, because whatever I guess my breath does stink. But whatever I was smelling, it doesn't. I can't smell it anymore. So I'm trying to just breathe through my nose and not breathe on my arm. Yeah. So Okay, so the top notes were amazing. Like that was like it was almost sweet, fruity, and warm and spicy. It's the same thing. It's just a died down version now, but it's still going. It's still popping. Yeah, the apple, and if there if there's a ton of lavender in here, or lavender, I'm not really getting it as much as I am the apple. It's just really spicy apple with pepper. So the word black for Ferragamo F black does this. It the name goes with the composition. Yeah, the opening reminded me of Allure by Chanel, but an apple instead of peach. So if you guys can remember how that smells, picture that, but with apple instead. With probably more pepper. This is getting more spicy, like not fresh spicy, or sweet spicy. It's getting more like pepper spice. Like it's going away from the sweetness that it had before, and it's going to more like pepper you find like in like chips or something. The kind of pepper you eat. But the sweetness is still there enough to where it's not becoming like a weird spicy. Hmm. Yeah, I like this one though, and I can definitely see. I mean, I think I paid 27 just because I wanted the bottle. Because I think I found a tester, 100 ml tester for like 25 or 23 even on eBay. But I didn't know what I didn't know how it was going to smell, if I was going to like it or not. So I wanted to be able to keep the box. It's easier to sell back to someone in the swap groups if you have the box, not just a tester. Some people like to collect the boxes, so it just gives you more of a chance to sell it if you keep the box and the presentation. So, um, wow, yeah, this is a winner. I don't know. Okay, apparently it's supposed to be long lasting. The opening was amazing. If it stayed like that all the time, that would be awesome. But yeah, I mean, I want to wear this more. I want to see what this is all about, like a full wearing, and I want to get back to you guys about this one because I mean I like it. I love it almost. Yeah, I mean this is again another good first impressions video. My last one I think was like really good. I have lots of good ones. The ones that I try are usually okay because I get recommendations to try these. But CH Privé was really good. That's a really good fragrance. This one's a really good fragrance for, especially for what it is, especially for the House of Ferragamo. The fact that Olivier Polge went in there and kicked the doors in this place, probably turned over the tables in that place and said, "You know what, guys, get out of the way. Roll the sleeves up, get out of my way. Let me make something. Just come back in, a couple of months." And it looks like he came up with this one because, man, this is nice. Now, I'd be interested to see if Olivier Polge was. I could look it up now, but it'd probably take too much time. Had anything to do with the creation of Chanel Allure, because these are very similar. Minus apple, replace apple with the peach note. But I don't know if I've heard anybody else comparing this to Allure Homme. So maybe my nose is broken, or I don't know, but that's what I'm getting, and I love that fragrance. So yeah, and this is almost like minus the star anise and maybe a few less spices. This does remind me, obviously, of Perry Ellis M a little bit because Perry Ellis M reminds me of Chanel Allure. So you can't say one doesn't remind you of the other. So, but this does remind me more of the Chanel version, Chanel Allure. So I'm right under 15 minutes. So I want to keep it under 15 minutes, man. So you guys, I guess check this one out. This one's pretty nice. I'll probably do a full review on this one, but this one I'm pleasantly surprised. And the guys in Fragcom were right about this one. They definitely knew what they're talking about on this one, and I believe Chad McChesney was right when he gave this one a 10 out of 10. I believe he said it was also for the price point because it was so inexpensive. You know what, guys? Real quick, I got to spray my other arm. If I go on another couple of minutes, I don't care. open up for a second. Mmm. Woo! Man, that's good. That's good. Fruity, spicy. Mmm. This is nice. Yeah, this is... I can see this getting... I mean, just... I wish the whole thing lasted like this. I mean, I'm starting to get, like, I guess the tonka beans. Yeah, the tonka beans are starting to come out now. I don't know how the longevity is. I already got good marks on it, but I mean, if it's already been 15 minutes and it's kind of dying down. I want this to stay. I want this to be the smell. The opening is like perfect. All right, guys. So that's again Ferragamo F Black by the House of Ferragamo. The guys were right. Appreciate it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll leave the description, the link below, where you guys can pick up a bottle of this stuff. I'll try to leave like the cheapest link I could find with free shipping. That way you guys can save some money too. But if not, just do a little digging. I'm sure you can find it. Let me know if you tried this one. Let me know if you love it. Let me know if you hate it. Let me know what you think about it, how it performs in your skin. If you think I'm crazy for saying it smells like Schlorome, because I don't think I'm crazy for saying that. I think it does smell like it. But yeah, y'all take care, and let me know in the comments below what you guys know. Thanks again for watching, for commenting. I'll try to get back to everybody. You guys have a great day. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.